I'm about to show. Let go. I'm spinning. Cause I wasn't born ready to see it. I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Say if I got it, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Cause I wasn't born ready to see it. I'm about to go get it. I'm about to show off. 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 5K on that Franklin. Bitch ain't got near diamond. Better Iris and still find this. If she know the name, she know what time it is. I got bands on that when I walked in the building. Grown man bars, I don't rap with the gingerbread gates in my sight. That's the billion, right? The boy get it poppin' like a can of Sprite. Watch this. I pulls up, I balls out. Good shit. Pulls up to the light, make a left and a right. Now it's back to the money with the K face on. Back to the money with the big face on. And paper chase only. Big bank on me day in, day out. Ain't shit changed on me. They say I came up and I changed on them. Why? Cause you stayed down and never came up. 100 racks, no drink, that's the chain only. All white ghost, not a stain on it. I may go get another just to give them more anguish. I'ma aim this body language screaming, hey, look at me. When I look into the mirror, this is where I see her.
Hey! Show out! We are live and in color. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary J. B.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot.
As you can see, we have a full house.
Again and again.
Again
and again.
And again.
And again.
And again. I love it. 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 Like, for real, for real. And this is such a positive subject. And we have some positive figures here. So we're going to go ahead and run the list down, because you can see we got some muscles, some in shapeness, some slimness, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get the introductions popping. Girl, stop
some
it.
Juiciness.
Some juiciness that is slimming. It's still slimming down, though. Chill on me, little baby. You still slimming down.
Exactly.
So we're going to go ahead and jump into the introduction. We have Miss Danielle McDuffie in the middle here. Then we have Mr. AYREN and Miss Jen and Ryan. Okay,
hey,
so we're going to jump into our subject today, because today is healthy living. Okay, today is healthy living. So we have the Zumba extravaganza that's happening, correct? Am I saying it right? Hip hop extravaganza. Okay, so I'm gonna let them go ahead and introduce that portion, and then we're gonna jump into some more music. So go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us what the extravaganza is that's going to be popping off real soon.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mary, Misha, and Kiki for having us on the show.
I love you.
The Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza started in 2013. It's founded by myself. I'm the president and the founder. It takes place at the Ohio State Fair every year. So it's right here at the Buckeye State. Basically, I started this from my own passion for dance and from my own passion to be feel comfortable in my own skin. So I became an instructor in 2012, started teaching classes, etc., etc. I reached out to a lot of people as far as feeling comfortable about themselves and feeling comfortable inside of a gym or any kind of fitness class. So I wanted to break that barrier of people feeling that they can't just be themselves and let it, jiggle, shake, whatever, and get out there and do your thing. So I want to be one to stand out. I was one of the first heavy set or plus size instructors here in Ohio. There's not many. So I thank God for still having that drive and that passion. But I'm not going to hold the mic too soon, but I will tell you this is our 5th year anniversary. We will be at the Showplace Pavilion at the Ohio State Fair. And we would love everyone to come out because it's absolutely free. And all you need to do is buy you a ticket for $6 at Kroger's. Pay $5 for your parking. Come to Showplace Pavilion. Be there about 5:45. Registrations, takes about 15 minutes. Come in from 6 to probably 8:30. We'll be out there taking the stage at the Ohio State Fair Showplace Pavilion. So I want you to come out. It's 2 hours of dancing with instructors from all over, different gyms. And etc. So I hope to see you there. This is a big program, one of the biggest events of the year. And thank you for tuning in to WTMH Radio and letting us have a chance to tell you about this wonderful event.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Aaron, what is your role? Because Miss Danielle just gave us everything. What is there left to say?
Right. So more or less, when she started this, she actually did pageants back in 2012, was it?
Mm-hmm.
And she approached while she was doing an actual pageant show. She was doing the what was it? The march.
I was the parade marshal.
Yes, she was the parade marshal for the Ohio State Fair. Also, being a Zumba instructor, she just decided to reach out to them and say, you know what, let's try something new at the Ohio State Fair. Let's add a fitness format.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is where the Zumba and hip hop extravaganza was birthed. She, of course, came to me. Not only am I an instructor, but I'm also her best friend. And she said, hey, what do you think about this idea? Do you think? And I'm like, yes, let's do it. Let's run with it.
Like a good best friend.
Right. And just having some management background under my belt, I was like, you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. And so, fortunately, since 2013, we've had a successful event. The Ohio State Fair family loves what we do. They love the fact that we're bringing fitness to the forefront, and it's something, as you know, Ohio State Fair is community oriented, so we want to be able to touch families, and we have a what am I trying to say? A big responsibility to promote fitness and to promote healthy lifestyle. So we're just blessed and honored to be a part of doing that. So that's all I got.
Yes. Miss Jen. Hi.
I met them and fell in love with the whole world of dance fitness just a couple years ago. So 2015 is when I joined the fair family and program, and it was also right around when I started teaching. So this will be my third year, and it's my favorite thing of the whole year. I feel so honored to be a part of it. I've loved dance and fitness my whole life, so being able to blend it together with that element of performing, but also helping people with a healthy lifestyle through dance is just so much fun. And being able to teach at various gyms, meet other instructors, we all love to collaborate because it's the same vision, it's the same love. So we love to come together and just share all of our different styles and talents all with one another and with everybody who comes. So I love it. I'll be there bringing some flavor on July 30th. So
what kind of dance do you do?
What do I do?
What kind of dance do you do?
Mostly hip hop fitness.
Okay.
It's called different things at different gyms, but I have a lot of pop infused in there too. I was a gymnast and cheerleader, so a lot of that you can see through my style. Also love Zumba. I love taking Zumba, so I try to, add a little bit of that in there. My role in the committee is the administrative assistant in communications, and I handle like our Facebook page and telling everybody when to be where and communicating and all of that. Please like this post when you have read it.
Right.
So I try to help them as much as I can make this be more successful and them not have to deal with all the tiny details. So I'll run around town if I have to, just to make things flow. My name is J Flow.
J.
I know
they got their J Lo. She said J Flow. Get it together. I know that's right. And Mr. Ryan, what about yourself?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Ryan. So I handle the finances this year with the committee, and this is my 4th year being a part of the Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm so glad they asked me 4 years ago to partner up with them and be a part of this show. It's definitely one of the livest shows of the summer and of the year.
I know that's right. Can't wait.
But I bring to the stage, I have a personal training background and dance minor as well. So I bring a little bit of that boot camp style to the hip hop fitness choreography.
We all need that. We need that.
He looked like it. I swear.
He got the ropes on, like put you all the way in.
When I saw them arms in the hallway, I said, Lord Jesus.
I'm not going to his class.
Baby, listen.
No.
Yeah. I give you one and then I'm going to sleep. All right now.
She said one and done.
One and done. Okay. So we got a caller already. Hello. Thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this?
Huda.
Huda? Is that what you said? Hi, Huda. How are you?
Hi, Huda.
Hey, Huda. What's up, girl?
Thank you for calling. What do you want to get? You want to give a shout out? What you want to say?
My family, how much I love them.
Oh, she said she want to tell y'all how much she love y'all. You are so sweet. Are you going to be at the fair?
I know that's right.
She said, heck yes. I know that's right. Well, I hope I meet you and see you because you look so enthused. You sound so enthused.
Yes, who's there?
What did you say?
Who is there? Danielle?
Yes. Danielle,
AYREN,
Jen, and Ryan.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
Glad you called in.
Thank you for calling.
Have fun, guys. I love you.
Thank you.
All right.
And I just wanted to say real quick, and that reason is why we do what we do. When we set to do this, one of the things we wanted to do is bring instructors from different backgrounds, different demographics. We really wanted to make this a family-oriented thing and to show the industry that we can be in the same lanes and still work together. Sometimes people feel like you have to compete.
Right.
I don't know where that comes from, but the idea is here is love, and so we hope that by us all taking that stage and working together that we're showing everybody that, you can walk in love and still do the same thing and support and uplift each other. And not only that, it makes everyone as an individual stronger.
Right. We need more of that.
We need more of that. And I love that y'all have such versatility.
Yes.
Because when you see somebody that's like you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you see your own image working out, getting healthy. It motivates you to want to do that.
Absolutely.
And to see different races and all of that come together, baby, listen, I will be there at the fair.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be working out, but I'm going to be there.
I know I'm going to be out there.
I'm going to be there.
Make sure I have on my workout clothes.
And listen, for those listening, there are bleachers available. So you do not have to dance. We want you to come out and simply support. So if you want to do a hand clap while you're sitting down,
amen.
Right.
You can still sit down and do a couple 2 steps at your feet, just cross your ankles and, do a little.
Come watch some of it and then
it's
join in,
Baby.
See that everybody don't have rhythm, but as long as you moving, having fun.
Everybody has rhythm. It's just they on their own beat. That's all.
Right.
That's all that is.
True. That's a good way to put that. But I've heard that. I like how you put that.
Exactly. Everybody's on their. Some people dance to the words. Some people dance to the music.
True.
It's different beats. It's different rhythm. Some people dance to the guitar and some people dance to the drums. I'm just saying it's totally different.
To their own beat.
And they dance to their own beat. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a song by Luffy.
He got some new music.
No, I want to hear my one in a million. I just want to.
I thought he was sending me something new.
No, he needs to though. If you're watching this, Mr. Luffy D, I need a new music. I need new music, but I just love one in a million. So here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. Baby, can we chill? I don't know what is real. I've been having so many troubles. It's coming back to bite like double. See, my ex did a lot of damage. And I was hoping you could give me back. Our love can be so outstanding. Brought together, then they can't stand. I know, but you know, she'll go on. Give you that wide receiving love, so I would go long. Don't worry about falling, baby, I'm so strong. I know you've been waiting, so hold on. Baby, I'm about to break you off. Want you to type in my love like Microsoft. When we push it down like some Doji. Beat the cat so good, you always gon' remember me. You are one in a million. Nigga, messed up tripping. Baby, you are one in a million. you're a total blessing. My teacher, and I'm ready for the lesson. See, you got these niggas crazy. Glad that you be my baby. Cause one day we gon' go together road. Our love is strong and never touch the moon. Shining brighter than any diamond that I know. Baby, I'm more worth than any gotta go. You are one in a million. Oh yeah, your nigga messed up, girl, it's trippin'. You are one in a million. Nigga messed up, girl, I know we trippin'. But you are. Ain't nobody love you like me. Baby, no, always keep it G. Ain't nobody love you like me. Girl, you know, always keep it G. Yeah. You are.
Hey. By the way, Mary, I'm loving that diva fan you got popping off right there, baby.
I had to,
cool, honey,
because I get hot, and I get hot real easy. Okay,
You be sweating over there.
I be glistening. I don't sweat. I glisten. It's like, let me quit messing with these people in here. Y'all
have to excuse us. I'm sorry.
You feel me?
Y'all gotta excuse me today. I'm sorry. Mary over here looking all good in this red Jessica Rabbit hair over she got over here.
And that is her name, Jessica.
And I ain't seen her in like 2 weeks. It feel like
it, and it was just last week.
I know, right?
But
what's that blue one's called then? The purple and black.
I haven't named her yet. I'm still thinking. I don't know. Everybody keeps saying I look like Storm when I was at work. They was like, you look like Storm. Like, I guess I could call it that, but I already got my purple Storm, so I got to think of something else. So y'all are tuned into Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We in the building.
And y'all were just listening to Mr. Luffy D. And that one in a million is one of my favorite joints, And Kiki said I need to give a shout out to OJ. So it's a 1 in a million chance that fool got out. Hey. He's made it. He's going to be out in October.
I need to sit his 70-year-old ass down somewhere.
He better now.
I'm
telling y'all,
quiet.
This stuff that's happening right now is trying to get y'all's mind off of Trump. Okay, Usher got herpes.
Usher been had herpes.
I was about to say hashtag.
R. Kelly over here kidnapping kids.
He been kidnapping kids.
It's all kind of stuff going on. And y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to stay woke.
He been had herpes. What you thought? Let it burn me.
You know what?
What? That's why his wife left him.
I'm through.
Stop for real.
Yeah. Was that one of the confessions?
No, they said that was one of the infections. They said.
Well,
listen, chill on me, little baby.
Don't get me wrong. I'm an Usher fan. I used to be in love with him, but baby, listen.
Be
a hoe.
I'm not saying.
Been a hoe.
Hey, what you got going on in your bedroom? I'm telling y'all.
But it's bad when
all this stuff is happening all at once because Trump is trying to get y'all's mind off of his ass, okay? And they trying to keep y'all mind off of getting ghosted out of jail. Y'all better stay woke.
You know what? I'm mad at you for that right now. Seriously, for real.
Hashtag eyes open.
Eyes open. Stay woke.
We ain't we listen. It ain't that they take our mind off of Trump. We tired of listening to him, talking about him. The only thing we want to discuss is impeachment.
Impeach, Lord. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get back to this healthy living.
You brought it up. You already know how I go there. I'll be the having call in and try to shut us down. I hurt his feelings. I don't give a damn.
I want it because.
Wait, do that again. You sound like.
No, I said they watching us.
They watching us.
loving that earring.
Not the bill that many times.
I digress. I'm sorry.
Ting ting. Ting ting. Okay, we're gonna pull it in.
Okay, back to healthy living.
Curvilinear Radio. This is what you get. Okay.
Sorry.
So
you get that realness, that raw.
This real rawness. So I want to talk about this. I want to go in a little more onto this event because a lot of people aren't aware of it. And I know that y'all said that y'all have about 500 to 600 participants a year. That's a big audience.
Yeah.
And it includes children and adults, ranging from all ages, correct? So you have these instructors of all creeds, all shapes and sizes, directing an audience of all races, all shapes, all ages, shapes, and sizes. This is where you need to be if you're trying to be on a healthy path. Yeah. Because each one of y'all have your own healthy journeys. I mean, all of us really have our own, because I'm still struggling. I have lost 100 pounds, but I've been stagnant, so I'm back on it. And I was like, this is just an opening for me to go ahead and jump in it, jump back in it and get myself back together health-wise. So Miss Danielle herself has also started her own journey recently, a couple months, was it a month or 2 months ago?
It's been 9 weeks.
Oh, Lord.
And counting.
And counting. She said that like that hurt it.
Right.
It's been 9 weeks.
Listen, 9
long weeks.
2 months, and I'm like, boy, I basically, 2 months.
Right. Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah, I did. I started, the reason I started it, and it's called Better Than Before. And the reason it's called Better Than Before is because I have struggled with my weight my whole life. My whole entire life. Active, always been big and active, but I've struggled with getting the weight off. It just seemed like it just would not move. No matter how many sports I played, it did not matter. I played every single sport you can think of and was good at it, but the weight never moved really. So then in 2012, I found Zumba. And when I found Zumba, I could not even make it through, not even 10 or 15 minutes of a class. I literally felt like I was going to die. So I just kept going back. I kept going back and I added extra minutes, added extra minutes, added extra minutes. And before you know it, I could make it through a 60-minute class. Before you knew that, I was on the stage doing routines. And before you knew that, I said, you know what? I have lost weight doing this. So every time I got on a scale, I was losing more and more and more weight. I was 441, I got down to 480, then I got down to 390, then I just kept going down, down, down. Then I got down to like 345, and I was down and I went under 300 pounds. And I was just like, okay. I was like, this is really melting the weight off of me.
And you had fun doing it.
Right. I did, because you're dancing and you're burning and you're like, it's not even like working out.
No.
You know, and me on a treadmill, me in the gym, I've had trainers, I've had this. Actually, Ryan was my trainer. At one time, I never stayed on anything. The only thing I ever stuck to was dancing. So it's like, I'm going to stick to that. Anyway, with that being said, I lost 140 pounds from Zumba. Did I eat differently? Yes, I did. Did I eat perfect? Hell no, I didn't eat perfect, but I still worked it off if I ate it. So after that, I hit a tough spot in my life, a storm, and I started eating again. Went to the doctor, put me on about 3 different medications. It made me happy and hungry. And I got so excited, I basically just stopped teaching, and my knees started bothering me again. And I mean, I've been diagnosed with arthritis. I don't claim it, but the doctor diagnosed me with it, but I try not to diagnose myself with it. So the weight went back on. And on top of the 140 pounds going back on, I gained another 30 with it. So I knew that I had to change. So I was asking myself, I need to start a group, because I'm all about being competitive and I'm all about encouraging other people. I've been like that my whole life. I'm going to call it Better Than Before, because this time I'm going to do it and keep it off, and I'm going to be better than the first time, the second, third, fourth, fifth time.
Right.
And I have people watching me, and every time I go to do something, I say, I'm not only letting myself down, I'm letting my group down. And that is what's making me accountable. So we are just like doing all different recipes and chatting, and I'll post things. I did a little competition. I'm giving away a free ticket for someone that lost 25 pounds. since she's been doing this journey along with me, and I have about close to 150 people following me on this. So beyond the Zumba hip hop extravaganza, I also have a group called Better Than Before. And
spell it for the people. Just
Better Than Before. It's BETTER. Van is THAN, and B, a big B, and then number 4. So you can find that on Facebook, and I will approve you to join the group as long as you're serious. I don't just let anybody in just to be on there.
Right.
I asked them, are you really serious? You want to be a part of this group? Because I don't want any BS in my group. I don't want to see stuff about a party or after hour and all that in there. I'm not down for that. It's just about straight health and fitness and about eating the right way. Have I messed up? Yes, but guess what? I jumped right back on the wagon. I've lost 44.5 pounds as of today. I got
all right. That's what's up, girl.
And, I probably could have lost more, but there's a couple barbecues just passed up and a couple other things.
That's life.
That's why I can't start.
That's life.
That's all
baby. I gotta wait until
food is my boyfriend.
Baby.
We get along real good. He's
good.
Real nice to me.
He cuddles with me.
He got different flavors and
so
stuff.
Make me feel
coming different.
He make you feel all good and tingly on the inside.
I know, right? Have you
Man, baby? Oh,
listen.
And then you got a side piece on the side.
Listen,
too,
don't even start. Don't even
be
start.
your boyfriend, lover, and side piece. I promise.
Listen. Yeah, we got problems. It's okay.
Girl, my boyfriend is meat. My side piece
yours
is dessert.
Meat. See, mine is bread.
I love meat. I'm not even gonna lie. I love chicken wings, steaks, hamburgers. I can live without bread.
I can live
without bread, but I can't live without a whole
gotta have that meat though,
donut. But I love me some meat.
I know you like the meat.
Listen, I got high a little bit.
Pull yourself up, baby.
Not your whole ring. Listen, listen, Linda. I do. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm a dessert head.
Don't worry, I
can go. Right? Me and you will never part my keys out. Hey,
color purple.
Hey. But seriously, sugar is my weakness, and me.
Yes.
I can go without breads. Like, I can get me some chicken wings and don't have no side nowhere near it. Yeah. Just give me some chicken wings and I'm good. And then I give me a little Debbie cake, and them is my homies right there. Little Debbie cake. She got all kind of flavors. Them is my homies. That's my posse.
Debbie go. Debbie is the devil.
Debbie is what's her name? Sally. What's her calendar? Marie Calendar.
Oh, don't talk to me. I love Marie Calendar.
I used to.
Man, the sodium.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I left sweets alone.
It is. But I'm telling you, I really have to. I'm about to be trying to look for me a get out. The lady with the cup, she needs to hypnotize me. And
you want to go to the sunken place?
I need her to put me in the sunken place. Every time I come around some sugar, I need her to make me go inside myself, like no cupcakes, no cupcakes.
The sugar.
Bro, I need them to hypnotize me and tell me that I'm going to throw up or I'm going to die if I eat a donut. I need them to say all of that negative energy. I'm telling you. So when I come close to anything full of sugar, then I'll be like, oh, no, that ain't for me. No.
Do you have joint pain at all?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I have arthritis all over. And since I've cut back on sugar, basically almost all the sugar out of my diet, my joints have not bothered me like they used to.
Good.
And I did do some research on it. Sugar does cause joint issues.
Maybe that explains my knee pains.
So that means stop.
Because my knee's been hurting me for a while.
See, I don't.
I thought it was just I gained.
Only problem I have with sugar is it make my sugar go up. That's about it.
You say like that ain't a bad thing.
It is. It is a bad thing. It's horrible. But I'm just saying, like, since I've lost my weight, I haven't had sugar issues. So that's what I'm saying. Like, my diabetes sugar. That's what I mean, ladies and gentlemen.
I go hard.
Since I lost my weight, I haven't had any diabetic issues. I haven't been on any medicine. My sugar, yes, I was borderline diabetic. Wow, I was borderline diabetic, and I never was on medicine. But they told me if I continued, then I would be placed on medicine. So I ended up losing the weight, and my sugar levels, I was good. I've been good since. Awesome. But I still have a tendency when I'm depressed or I end up having a craving where I can just binge on sugar all damn day. Like I won't eat nothing. Just get me some cupcakes, and, Pepsi.
Mine is chocolate.
I'm good.
No,
but it's not good. I mean, it's not good for you, period. And that's why I said I've been stagnant. I haven't gained any weight, but I haven't lost any. So that's why I'm like, I need to leave that alone, like ASAP.
And drink more water.
This is the water queen. She the water police. Okay. Kiki with the E. What about that water though? I don't got no water today. I need to. He got the gallon. I need to work with y'all. I'm like, I need to get my mind right, because I go into your group and it be giving me motivation when I'll be like really wanting to.
I know.
I just be peeking in there,
but you don't ever say nothing.
Because y'all just give me motivation. When I got them cravings, I'll be like, let me click on this. Okay, that's a healthy salad. Mary, get up, go get a salad. Not that cupcake. So it motivates me. So I'm telling y'all really want to join a group that gives y'all motivation. Miss Danielle's group is a good place, especially if you want good tips and things for lunch. And they have I go in there and be looking at the stuff that y'all be making, and I tried to cut that. It was like a spinach dip, and I tried that. It was good.
And groups like that is nice because you can interact with each other, motivate each other, support each other. All that, ask questions, answer questions, all kinds of stuff.
So when it comes to Zumba,
love it. I can't wait.
I've never tried it. I've always wanted to.
I've never tried.
And I used to dance all the time.
I have done dance classes, but it's more like regular dance classes. It's not been like a real full out boom boom. Like I watched y'all videos and I'd be like, I don't know if I can keep up.
See, I used to do drill team, so I know it's like right up my alley. It's just a matter of getting into a Zumba class.
And I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions is what you guys see, right? Because actually in a real class, like literally, when it comes to the method or how you put together a piece, usually we're doing one or anywhere from about 4 to 6 moves. And it's consistent. So you're doing what we call single double. So you're doing the same move multiple times. So the thing about it is you learn quick. And so from the video or watching it on your phone or something, it's very intimidating. But in an actual class, and also it just depends on what class you're taking to. But it's not as bad as people think it is. You know what I mean? It's not as difficult. You won't, and we always tell anybody new that comes to your class, this is for every level. So you come in at your own pace. You don't try to compete with me, the instructor. You say, no, this is where I am, and this is where I'm going to stay. I might be in the back, in the corner, in the dark, and I'm doing 1 to 2 moves out of the 10 that's being shown to me, but it's the effort. And eventually, like Danny said, you're going to keep going. Your minutes will turn into the hour, you know what I mean? And you'll start to see results. So a lot of it is about changing your perception. Right. And a lot of people have a misconception about what Zumba, what hip hop, dance, fitness is. And so that's in part why we bring this to the fair, so we can break some of that stereotypes and see, oh, you know what? Anybody can do this. People come to our events, people come to our classes. I've had people in my classes 80-year-old plus. People come to an event, we've got videos. 90-year-old people are out there getting it. It stops at you. It stops in your mind. So if you say, I can't do it, you won't do it. But if you say, I can, you'll get out there and show and prove.
Right. Amen. Now, where can we do classes at?
That's what I was about to ask.
I think we're
because I need to get back in dancing.
Like, do y'all have a location for each one of you that do classes, or do
I ain't going to your class?
Yeah.
But you look like the last trainer I dropped.
No, let me say this. Let me say this. Everybody is different. Some
he look like he be that mean
charging. Some people need that though.
I don't.
Need
that. I do, but I don't.
You do.
I don't, because I would be ready to fight you. I'm sorry, muscle or not. I'll be like, dude, chill on me, little baby.
You said what? You did too?
He trained me 2 times. And after that second time, I never came back.
See what I'm saying? I'm gonna be good like that.
Yeah, I'm sensitive.
I'll probably do the hip hop. I'll do hip hop because I'll dance.
I'll teach y'all at Lifetime Fitness Dublin.
Okay.
Monday at 7 o'clock and Friday at 6 o'clock. We got Minute Monday and we have a hip hop fitness happy hour.
Is this PM or AM?
PM.
You said Monday, and what's the other day?
Sure, some people be up that early. It is boot camp. Chill on me.
Right.
People be up early in the morning, like.
Right. You said Monday, and what's the other day?
Monday and Friday.
Monday and Friday.
Wednesday
I'm
morning,
off Friday. I can do that.
Ooh, I work in Dublin. Hold up now.
Now, do you have to have a lifetime membership to go to your class?
Okay, so the second weekend of every month at Lifetime Fitness, we have what is called an open house.
Okay.
Oftentimes we can hand out. Yes, oftentimes we can hand out a guest pass for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eugene?
You want to know about everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can decide which class I'm going to.
Lifetime Fitness Easton on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. And again, you can come as a guest or as an open house weekend, and then you can join. And what's fun is there's multiple Lifetime. There's 4 in Columbus, so you could join one club and add a club for a small fee. So I'm also in Next Level in Westerville on Wednesday nights at 6:30. And then I do various events with my friends. I try to do like one extra thing a month, you know, just where we collaborate, we get together, or we travel to somewhere else in Ohio and do a fun masterclass. So we are going to Cincinnati on August.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
The Mason area to hold a hip hop masterclass with the 3 of us, AYREN, myself, and Ryan.
That'll be
Danielle
fun.
will be there in the front row with us.
I'll be there, but I ain't gonna be dancing. I'm the mother of the group.
All right.
Sit
Now.
back and chill.
Go ahead.
You just be doing the dances with your feet only.
They all work at Lifetime.
Okay.
So it's, you know, like this is like something that they've made. Like this is like the face of Lifetime right now. Like this is like a traveling thing.
Oh,
that
okay.
They're going to be doing, and I'm very supportive. Like I'm very supportive to them. I don't teach right now. You know, I have not taught in a few years, honestly. I mean, but I still have my instructor license. They're still good. You know, what I'm really focusing on right now is my group, getting my weight back down and getting my body back in motion. I feel like that's what God wants me to do right now. And then when it's time for me to go back and doing what I'm doing, guess what? I'm going to do it again, better than before.
Amen.
Better than last time. So.
Real quick, because Daniel keep going. Just a real quick plug on my classes.
We know his friend.
Real quick.
That's that BFF jab right there.
You know his friend.
Shade.
So this is AYREN on the microphone. I
gotta figure it out how to say your name. AYREN.
AYREN is
I've been pronouncing it right all this time.
AYREN.
So that's fine, but it's really AYREN.
AYREN.
So I teach downtown at 65 East State Street on Mondays at noon and 5 o'clock. I also teach there on Wednesdays at noon. And then Tuesday and Friday and Saturday, I'm at Lifetime Fitness. Tuesday, I'm at Lifetime doing cardio kickboxing at 9:30 a.m. Come kick some ass with me. And then Friday at 6 p.m., similar to Ryan, it's a happy hour on Fridays. And then Saturday morning, we wake up and get back right to it, 10:45 a.m. So.
Look, why don't y'all all do us and our viewers, well, our listeners, all our friends, Facebook friends, a favor and go on our page and all y'all friends and put y'all information so they can find y'all. Because that was a lot of information, and I want to attend one of y'all at one point. Exactly. So I need to be at least 1 or 2 places.
And even more importantly, you'll have an opportunity Sunday, July 30th, to
Can't
take
wait.
advantage of all of us.
Yes.
I will be doing.
And
You'll be teaching that day. Shut up.
Yeah.
High five.
Listen, when I'm gonna tell y'all the first time I met Danielle. It was at a pageant, Big Girls Running pageant. This was what? 12?
2014.
14. Okay. She was on stage in a taxi driver outfit. It was like a costume or something, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, she is up there tearing it the freak up. Like she was doing her own little dance moves. And I was like, and you was like the top 3, right?
I was runner up from Jessica.
See? Boom. I was like, see? And I think I introduced myself to you, but we didn't get cool until this curve, the runway. You know what I'm saying? But Baby, listen, y'all better. I can't wait to see Miss Danny do her thing on this
stage.
Because
Honey is light on her feet, for real.
Mm-hmm. She is very light on her feet. Don't let that weight fool you. Y'all better chill on her.
Real quick, I just wanted to make sure I gave a shout out to the other participants of the Ohio State Fair. So this is 4 of us. It's a total of 9 of us at that event.
Oh, wow.
So not here, but that will also be taking this stage is our good friend Ade Afolabi. He will be doing dance hall, hip hop style fitness. We have Melissa Kushner, who's coming from Cleveland. I'm sorry. She's actually a manager with Lifetime, but she has a independent group called Mob Deep. So she's bringing some of that flavor to the stage. Ilia Salgado will also be joining us. She teaches Zumba right around the corner here on 161 at what is that? California Fit. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. We have David Lee. David Lee represents Brick House in Gahanna, and there's another location. We have Jessica Wickenheiser. J-Dub. She'll be representing this year, and as well Chris Zinnicker as well, and she's in Westerville with Zumba. So we've got a rainbow, a collage of different instructors, and it's just going to be a great time. So anybody who needs to get their fit on, or anybody who just wants to see what the world looks like, what Zumba and hip hop looks like, you can come to that event for free, sit and watch, or choose to participate.
And you said you can get discount tickets at Kroger's,
O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and AAA. If you're a AAA club member, you can get them for $6. Also, if you go
paying
online,
admission to the fair, right?
Yes, if you go online to OhioStateFair.com, they're also doing advance tickets on sale online for $6 as well. So there's no excuses.
Our day is also Military and Veterans Day. So if you are active or you are a veteran, whatever, if you've served or are serving, you have free admission that day, which gets you into our.
Nice.
You only have to pay to park, I believe. That's bad.
They shouldn't have to pay to park,
I
but
know,
that's a different
but I
story.
think it's free
A whole
admission.
different. As long as you get something free.
Right.
Still gotta pay to get there.
Right.
So I want to play. We're gonna go ahead and do
around.
another music break, and then we're gonna come back. I think I want to hear that punch bowl.
I want to hear that juice spot.
I want to hear that juice. Hey.
What's the face of a cow in the back of his head as he run from the battle? This freak is deep when you ain't got a paddle. On your high horse, till I remove your saddle. In the grass, we stately rap. So I got the juice by the punch bowl. Money car when they car roll. Dollar signs up in your soul. In the winner's circle, cause the loopholes. In love with Nikes, they do anything for checks. Bodybuilders, how they ask about your reps on the set. I've been making moves like I got nothing left to lose. Big red dog, got some boy blues clue. Yelling super when they about to shoot hoop. Your face to feed if you fit the shoot. Tryna put in work life's an interview. Talking beef over grilling like a barbecue. Duh, same grave all falling too. Couple chicks all in the coop. Till a fox get let in the hen house. Raise a 9 while letting 10 out. No change when it register, homie just checked out. Highway, your life just had to change routes. Day in the life of the jungle, hair long Rapunzel. Everybody want they shop or fumble. Walk the walk but stumble. You trip and tumble. On the humble pages, the virtue by the time really son you. Mother nature nurture survival. What if it is? Running the game, I switch your brain story in my life. Turning pages like a leaf. Oh, God bless me like a sneeze in a cathedral. Or baptisms in a steeple. Door of opportunity looking up through the people. Say you got drive, but they got repo. You drive this guy repo. Well, I got the juice by the punch bowl. Money call when they call roll. Dollar signs up in your soul. When the winner's circle, cause the loophole. Said I got the juice by the punch bowl. Money call when they call roll. Dollar signs up in your soul. When the winner's circle, cause the loophole. It's out of the chest like target employees. We try and put in work, they target employees. Black men in the concrete, jungle in danger. Walk out house in danger. Police says where you going? I told me don't talk to strangers. The toe tag, John Doe, no name you. Black man life so dangerous. Treat you like new clothes and hang you. I'm strange, fruit swinging, swinging, swing, swing. Like little kids in the park, they tell me sounds and holding in that money talk. Get on the road to riches, they setting up roadblocks. So what to do? Red and blue, they spot blue and red. Men in blue, see us, they see in red. Gunshot, my red, the rights never red. Misunderstood, he not be said. I see the flag, do not pledge, take a knee. Do me spite, graduation, get on stage, say my piece. Drop the mic, it's food for thought to those on a hunger strike. We drive to those who always will hitchhike my wheel. Deal with lead like a pencil. Want you to put hands on the ground like cartwheels. The race deal, banana clips to get peeled. On the road by myself like a third wheel. I'm dropping lines, I'm talking about big reels. Cause my life a motion picture belong in a big reel. Lights, camera, action, I've been lit for a while. These shit, I've been, man, that pal by the mouth. Got the juice by the punch bowl. Money call when they call roll. Dollar signs up in your soul. In the winning circle, cause a little pole. Said I got the juice by the punch bowl. Money call when they call roll.
Got that juice by the punch bowl.
Yeah.
Punch bowl full of that juice.
This concert was fire.
I love it. Was.
I wish we could have stayed longer.
I wish I could have stayed longer because the girl.
Because I heard it went down after we left.
Don't tell me
nothing.
Don't tell me nothing.
You had to feel the same way I felt.
I was already sad when I saw Tiff come in the room and I had to leave.
I couldn't do it. I was going to sleep, y'all. I tried to stay Cassius, but you know, I ain't want to be that person. I'm gonna be at the next one though, but I'm gonna come late. I'm gonna come later because I came on early. I know, right?
And y'all CPT people, color people time be all off. We were there like 8:30. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be there like 11.
Yeah, I'm not coming on time for nothing. Not another damn thing with y'all artists. Talking about some doors open at 8 o'clock.
They be like, oh, I'm going on stage at 12. They don't go until like almost 2 in the morning. They be like, chill on me, little baby. I'm trying to sleep. So y'all are tuned into Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary J. B.
And I'm Kiki with the E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We got some healthy living on the panel.
Healthy living. The Zumba hip hop extravaganza. I just like saying extravaganza like that. Extravaganza. It really does. When you put a little emphasis in, anything sounds better. Just like when I say Mary J. B. But I say, this is Mary J. B. You see how much better that sounds? Because my name is so whack. So whack.
What's not now?
Mary?
Mary.
Moving on.
Let me tell y'all. Mary was a virgin. This Mary ain't been a virgin long. So let me tell you.
Moving along.
Was a virgin.
Chill on me, little baby. I got a little daughter, so they already know. But anyways, we gonna get back on this healthy living because that ain't got nothing to do with healthy living.
What you mean? That's healthy.
That is exercise.
You burn a lot of calories in that activity.
I'm trying to get like
you
that.
Do it right.
I'm trying to get like that.
I looked it up. You burn a lot of calories.
A lot. Work, baby.
Listen. I feel your pain. Let me borrow that pain.
Okay. So healthy living in 2017. Listen, they over there talking about ice. I'm gonna whoop them.
Listen, y'all you want to know.
If they saw this ice, they would understand.
That's why I'm over here fanning myself.
I don't need to see
I'm done with this. It's just ice. Ice and water. We thirsty. And Danielle's making all of us literally thirsty, like thirst buckets over here. I'm done with her.
She is a thirst trap.
Okay. Thirst
wow.
Y'all see how we just rear off to another subject?
We always do that.
Real in here real quick.
It got too real. Way too quick. AYREN.
Yeah.
Chill on me, little baby. So we are here talking about healthy living in 2017 and the Zumba hip hop extravaganza that is happening July 30th,
6 to 8.
And we will start on time.
So be there by 5:30.
Yeah, we will start on time. Let me say that one more again. We will start on time. So don't be trying to come in there late. You're going to miss stuff if you come late. We will start at 6. I suggest you be on the premises by 5 o'clock.
So don't let it discourage you. Still come on out.
Come on out.
If you're going to be
people like me, you know, I'm going to be on time to this, but you know, other stuff.
But when
there might be people out there like me.
When at the extravaganza, are y'all going to have the instructors one at a time? Because it's like 9 of y'all. So it's how long is each set?
Well, it's about 3 songs each. There's actually going to be about 3 routines.
So you can do your guesstimation.
There's going to be about.
We can hear you, baby.
Okay, there's going to be about 3 routines each at different times. So Aaron, he actually makes an itinerary, and it tells each person when they're supposed to go up. So you got one on deck and one on the stage performing, and everybody's in the audience dancing, following along. And the DJ also has the itinerary, so everybody's music is on there. So it was a live DJ there. They get about 3 routines. We also have an opening act this year, and then there's a warm up to get you warmed up, and then the first instructor goes up, and then it goes like that. Then we do an intermission, and more instructors go back and forth in between, and at the end you do like a cool down, and that pretty much is it. Sometimes we do a little after party. So
hey, turn up.
Oh, I'm ready for that.
So should we like bring our own waters, you know?
Nope, water and ice will be provided, and also we will have a vendor table there with the smoothies. And then obviously you have plenty of stuff at the fair. So if you want to go have a snack and eat some stuff, or come and burn it off.
Right.
Hey.
I'm not eating. I'm gonna eat water. Oh no! Hold up. They got a good funnel. They got funnel.
Right next door to the
they got funnel cakes though.
Sabotage.
I encourage you to bring
smoked sausage.
Now you just got done talking about your sugar problem. You want to talk about going to the health extravaganza?
Listen,
and get a goddamn funnel cake.
She gonna walk up in there.
I'm gonna go at 4:00, eat my funnel cake, and work that off the whole 2 hours.
You gonna crash.
But no, Mary Contrary is very right though. One of the benefits of being able to work out is being able to sometimes indulge in the things that you want to.
Exactly.
So best believe after the fair event, I'm gonna have me a funnel cake with some powdered sugar and some strawberry glaze and everything else. So yeah, you deserve it. It's like a reward. Sometimes our problem is we become too indulgent and we reward ourselves too often.
Right.
And, so it's not really a reward then.
That's my problem with Mexican food.
The chips don't bend.
Yeah. She said the chips don't bend.
So what do you suggest? So do you suggest getting that funnel cake before the workout or after? Because I
think say not at all.
Don't get that funnel cake.
I'm just saying. Realistically,
I'm a split it in 4s.
But what I'm saying is, really, is it good to eat before a workout, or is it better to eat after? I think after. That's just my opinion.
Well, your body's like a car; it continuously keeps burning. You still keep continuously burning calories.
Right.
Just like a running car burns gas. It does the same thing whether you're standing still or not.
Right.
It still has that energy in you. So you could actually eat before and burn it as long as if you burn it, if you eat and then burn it and then go eat again, that's stupid.
Exactly. You got to do one or the other.
I'm glad she brought that up. So food is fuel.
Yes.
So you got to think about how you are going to, if you think about energy and food being fuel, how are you going to fuel your body to perform in the best way possible?
Right.
Do you want to fuel it with a funnel cake before you work out?
Nope.
That's not going to be the best fuel for your body.
Right.
So I definitely would not suggest that.
I was just asking for listeners. I already knew.
Just for a friend.
I was asking for a friend.
Okay. You don't know.
The friend was me. So listen.
So in that case, I was asking for a friend. So friend, wait till after.
I'm gonna wait till after to eat my funnel cake. Okay, I'll do that. So what is a good time to cut yourself off from eating?
There we go.
Cut yourself.
I'm gonna let Jen.
During the day.
During the day.
During the day.
I heard it was 2 hours before you go to sleep.
No, period. During the day. When is the time?
2 hours before you're
Yeah,
Right.
2 hours before you go to sleep.
Because your body has time to process it, metabolize it, digest it. If you
Right.
eat and go right to bed, it's really hard on your body.
Mhm.
Trying to do all that while you're trying to rest, so you're not even going to get as good of sleep. So it's not even just a weight calorie thing. You
That's
don't
probably
even
why I woke
sleep
up
as
in the
well.
middle of the night feeling like I couldn't breathe. I swear to God. I swear. The other night, I'm gonna tell you what I ate. My stupid ass. Me and my daughter had made some s'mores.
Oh, Jesus.
And I ate about 2 of the bugs and tried to go to sleep. And I swear to God, I woke up feeling like somebody was sitting on my face. Like, I literally woke up like,
Are you sure?
what the hell?
Gasping
Nobody.
for
Baby, listen, I'm all alone.
Mary?
I'm a solo person right now.
I'm
And
just
I
saying, the
don't
way
even get
that
down like
came
that.
out, it was just,
No, I really felt like somebody was trying to suffocate me. I couldn't breathe. And it was like my body was, it was trying, the marshmallow was probably coming back up.
So you didn't even wash it down with no water, did you?
I sure didn't. I had a good old pop with it. So I'm just
that's what it was. That damn pop.
Pure as the earth.
It was something, and then probably like an hour later, I went to sleep after I ate it. But I woke up like, oh my God, I can't breathe. Like, what the hell?
Try drinking some water before bed. That will help with those sugar
Yes.
cravings.
Yes.
Okay.
But more importantly, make sure before the event that you are hydrated. You don't want to start drinking your water right when you get to the fair. You want to make sure you have
already in your body
40 to 60, 90 ounces in you
and it's
before
gonna be
you
hot.
get to the fair. So make sure you are hydrated so you're not coming out there and have anybody pass out.
Well, you know, all of our listeners, you know, Kiki tell you all the time, you should be having your water first of all within the first 30 minutes of waking up. So you
thank you. That was confirmation.
Yes.
Yeah,
so yeah,
thank you.
You do because if you do it, then you're gonna drink it all day. And honestly, it's hotter than the devil's. Listen, it's hot,
and it really helps you from
and
not
it's too
being
hot to
so
not be drinking
hot
water
throughout the day.
I felt like the devil was walking next to me today.
Listen,
it was so damn hot. I had flames following me today.
Even in summer,
it was flaming hot.
Talk about some of our like diseases and like things that people suffer with. Water is very important because it helps lubricate the joints. So when we talk about arthritis, when we talk about like diabetes, you're flushing the system out, right? So water is big, absolutely. Water is very, very important. A lot of times we feel lethargic and tired. It's just some of it we attain it. Maybe I'm not eating enough. Maybe I'm not. Half the time it's just water because everybody wants to drink a pop or juice and they're like, well, it's got water in it.
No,
it's not enough.
I can't stand
real water.
Line.
Your body is made of 90% water, so that lets you know you have to put that back in it. And think about this.
My body is probably about 20% water.
Deprived. Your inside is gasping right now. Like,
I am. I'm not even gonna lie. I had probably about 2 cups of water today. Like got the little 20.
That's why you was walking around feeling like the devil was next to you.
I was dry.
Your body wasn't hydrated at all.
It's warm.
But also,
I'm going to get better. I'm getting better.
You guys are on the radio station, so when you guys talk, you're expelling fluid. People don't think about that. When you blow your nose, you're expelling fluid. When you wipe your eyes, you're expelling fluid. When you sweat, you're expelling fluid. So everything we do, we sneeze, we expel fluid. When you use the bathroom, like urinate or
all that.
I was trying to use the PC correct term. But when you urinate or do your number 2, you're losing water. So you have to put it back in your body. So for those, that's why if you ever notice if you're having like diarrhea symptoms or whatever, you're like, oh my God, I'm so dehydrated. It's because your body's flushing that. It flushes that out anyway, but it's doing it in excess when you're sick. So yeah, drink your water.
Drink. I'm going to increase my water. I've been doing better. I'm gonna tell y'all, the old me before I lost weight wasn't drinking out of nail liquor water, none at all. So me getting 2 in today is better than I used to do.
I told you what to do to help
you. I am doing better.
I'm gonna get you one of them fruit infusers.
I don't like those waters. I've tried.
I don't need
No. You put your own fruit in there.
I know what you're talking about.
You like fruit in your water.
Girl,
bye.
It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't.
You know what?
The way it tastes.
You need to get you some stevia. That's why I put a little packet of stevia in there with it.
Either it has to be like hers, ice water, or I will put flavoring in it. So they be like, no, that's not. But my doctor said to get me to drink water, and that was good.
Them little powder things. That's the only thing that artificial fruit flavor.
Do it be Crystal Light?
No,
that's going to increase sugar craving.
Right.
That's
all ingredients in there. That's going to increase your.
That's why I said
when I drink those, I don't have sugar cravings
because that's sugar in it. It tell you it's not.
But I don't have enough sugar.
It's hidden sugars.
The rule is if you start your day with sugar, you're going to end it with sugar. Sugar is one of those things where it's like a drug. You're going to always need that high. So this is why if you're a person like me, I love sweets. So I really have to abstain from them because once I ain't even going to lie to you. Yesterday, they had them new Debbie cakes. They're not new, but they're the red velvet. And it's my first time.
Yeah, I stay away.
The devil is a lie.
I ain't had red velvet in so long.
went right to Tim Hortons later in the day and got me a sour cream glaze. So if you start with sugar,
confessions.
Wait, did you see her face?
If you start with sugar, chances are you will end with sugar.
Look,
so
drill sergeant
start with water.
I believe in the system of rewarding yourself.
So yes,
every now and then.
If you don't reward yourself, you will binge.
Right.
Typically, you'll see that box of Debbie cakes and you go all in on it instead of just having one of them. So I believe in the system rewarding yourself. Don't try to cut it.
He's telling you to have dessert every day.
Not this.
Nah.
Maybe once a week.
So
that's
cool. With the powder drinks in the water. Is that not a good thing? Because see, I don't do the powder drinks. I don't even trust powder because I feel like I don't know if that's really what they say that's in there. I'd rather just go get the fruit.
Then the rule of thumb is typically to stay away from it. So if you cannot pronounce what is in that particular item, stay away from it.
Mm-hmm. You need to get you some ice and some fruit and a packet of stevia.
Right, and keep rolling.
What is stevia?
Stevia is it's a natural sugar. Instead of going to get that sugar they got out there.
Get you honey.
Or honey.
Honey is great.
Honey
is
especially if you're diabetic, it helps.
Honey is excellent.
Yeah, you can
because it moves just as slow as it moves by itself. It moves that slow.
Do you like tea?
So it helps regulate your
I do like tea.
Okay. This is my go-to. Unsweetened tea with lemon, stevia, and a drop of honey. Girl, you will get your life.
You killed her with the unsweetened part.
And then I get a little
she just wrong.
But the stevia and the honey is going to sweeten it for you.
I'm thinking I'm going to be somewhere with a cocktail.
The stevia is the honey is going to sweeten. You got to get away from that white sugar.
Yeah.
And then if you want it even sweeter, leave it in the freezer. Then let it thaw. Everything you put in the freezer is freeze up. It's like sweeter.
I know. It's so good.
Okay.
For real.
See, they over here crushing my dreams.
I'm sorry.
No, honey, we love you.
Because you know that sugar they manufacturing ain't even real sugar.
Love
Leave little Debbie alone. You ain't seen that picture on Facebook that said diabetic Debbie? You ain't seen that one?
Yeah.
The diabetic
no.
Debbie?
She can be my
No.
Listen here.
Debbie,
I'm gonna leave her alone.
Her damn self.
Listen.
Debbie about to die.
I'm gonna leave her alone. I am going to motivate myself to leave her alone.
They have healthy desserts.
Yeah, I do. I like the fiber bars. I go to GNC and I get the protein bars, the cookies and creams. I do substitute those.
But you like meat, so you get
sugar.
your protein. Just
yeah.
Hell, I found a healthy cheesecake. I was in heaven.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to stay.
We trying to get back there, right?
Don't worry, I'm struggling with you, boo, because my food craving is ridiculous. I'm craving PJs.
What's your go-to?
My go-to food?
Yeah, like
for sweets, I don't really have a go-to for sweets because I cut sweets out a lot. But if I had to say a go-to, it'd probably be a tie between cheesecake and oatmeal cookies.
Hey, cheesecake.
Yeah. Cheesecake is my that's
You know,
why I stay away from the Cheesecake Factory.
They have these what are they like? Fiber like snacks.
Yeah, the little cheesecake.
Yeah, the little cheesecake.
I had them.
Yeah,
but see, I have
a problem. Okay?
Them bad boys are not no joke. That's cereal.
I tried it, but it's addicting.
Alcohol is sugar, so don't.
Yeah, alcohol is sugar.
Be careful. Just the rule of thumb.
See, that's my go-to sugar problem.
Alcohol is, but I was actually talking about the sugar alcohol.
Oh,
a lot of those fiber or some of the healthy options have sugar alcohol in it. Sugar alcohol is just as bad as sugar. So you just got to be mindful, look at the grams and see how much it is. But like Ryan said, it's all about moderation and use it as a reward, not as a go-to everyday type of thing. What are you rewarding yourself for every day?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, would you give your child what they want every single day?
Right.
Exactly.
See, I try and switch my sweet craving out for fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
because like watermelon, strawberry. I can do fruit all
melon,
day.
But then that they say is if you
eat too much of it,
that can be too much
because there's sugar in fruit.
It's like
has a natural sugar in
it.
Yeah, you can't eat too much of anything.
Yes,
because when I was pregnant, that's all I ate was fruit. I mean, like I would go to Kroger's and get the big old, the big bowl, and I would tear that thing up.
Yeah,
like, Yeah, melon is like.
Hey, make a fruit salad. Fruit salads are so good. Oh my god!
And then when you tell me to do a fruit salad, then guess what I go do? I go get the cream cheese.
You know what?
Cream cheese. What the hell you doing with cream cheese?
They got the fruit cream cheese dip. Girl, you better chill on me.
See, when you do the fruit salad, it's in the juice, the natural juices.
Right.
I mean, I use juicy juice, and that's still 100% juice. I use a little bit of juicy juice in the fruit. I mean, but it's still 100% juice though. If you know, but that's better than eating a Debbie. You know what I'm saying? But you still getting your fruit, and you just scoop a cup of it and just going about your merry way. And it's so good and cool, and it's a good summer treat.
It's 100% better than before.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, keep her accountable.
Every
time I see her,
seriousness.
She can't be around me by no damn little Debbie cake.
It's about like-mindedness. One of the things that I love about what we do with the Zumba and Hip Hop Extravaganza is we started out like I didn't know Ryan prior to that. I seen him around. I knew of him from the industry. But once we got this event going, it forces us to be around each other. We go to classes together. We hang out together. We become one big family. But we are able to bounce ideas off of each other.
Right.
We grow, like I said earlier, from one another. And that's kind of when we're talking about health and fitness and wellness journeys, it's about putting yourself around those individuals. Because if you're around the same people that have the same mentality as you are trying to leave from, then you're going to stick and stay in that same mentality. But if you ever want to grow, and that's with anything.
That's it. I was going to say that's with anything in life.
Yeah, anything you do.
Relationships, friendships,
the same thing.
Career, yeah. Trust me, I know.
On that. So we're gonna take another music break. What you want to hear?
What do I want to hear?
What
do I want to hear?
Because you know what I want to go to.
What you want to go to?
With the shits.
I'm with the shits.
All right, let's get with the shits.
Do you mind? 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 Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit. Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit.
Phone buzzing and blowing up. I see the 12 jumping. What's going on? Seen a quick pic from a thick chick. I've been meaning to get and let it dick on. I'm not an inbox nigga, but I make exceptions today. And Lord knows I'm with the shits. If she ready to play ass out, that's double standard. When I stroke her hard, a man handle her. She been sleeping on me. I'ma wake her up a long dick in a bit of his tongue and no games. You knew what it was when we added you. Now hop on this dick for a round or two, homie. Hop in the top and get the meat and grease popping, trying to see what a few of them mouths can do. Backstrokes, missionary, I push this dick down. Screaming and moaning, bet when I'm done and she won't make a sound. Newcomers at me and no one's exempt. Number one rule in the 12, catch no feelings.
Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit. Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit.
Oh, 1, 2, you don't stop if you 12, yeah, homie hop. Blew this off like bread, come and get your split top pussy pop. That juice box, see for way goes up, flame on. Kill Bambi and Ferguson, got some for Alicia to sit on. Back breaking bones aching, oh yes, I make them. I'm Cuban Bieber, seem to be in Dominica's dreams. All up in my face, don't mind if I taste a little bit of shaving cream. Take one, how about we take 2 for the team? Ass smacking, I got that Tyson action right down. Fuck in the mirror, Shantara, dare you to show that brown. Face down, that's how you like it, our major. I heard the best chocolate in the world come from Asia.
Do you mind if I come inside? A little well play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit. Do you mind? Do you mind if I come inside? A little 12 play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit.
Party, party, party. I'm finna bless her with Bacardi. Yes, sir. Meet and grease, no sleep, baby. Let's engage in something naughty. Said let's engage in something naughty. She tryna dig up in your shouty. Team after me and baby ask a friend. This shit here is garlic. Woo! I would not rush for a second, baby. Took my time with that ass like it's harvesting. You want me go deep, I'ma park it in. Make you shake like Ali with the Parkinson's. Perked in the system, about to work it. Do it for the tweezy, show me how you squirt it. You come profusely, the only way that I'm assuring myself that I'm serving my purpose. Woo! Know that you like darker men, but I'll be sure to deliver the D. No breezy single, but guarantee you that I fuck you back to sleep. Yes, know that you like darker men, but I'll be sure to deliver the D. No breezy single, but guarantee you that I can fuck you back to sleep.
Do you mind if I come inside? A little 12 play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit. Do you mind if I come inside? A little 12 play to get you right. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit. Girl, I'm with the shit.
Baby, listen, we are back. Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB. That was I am with the shits.
That kind of threw me off, but I'm Kiki with it. It's just, the title. I'm you know, what exactly?
Girl, I'm with the shit. That means
shit.
I'm with it.
You know we talking
Whatever
about
the
two crazy stooges with this. The three crazy stooges.
Hands and
Hands, Scopes, and Pride. All three of them. All
three of them say I'm with the shit. You be like, y'all want to go see movies?
Like
I'm with the shit.
Yeah. Like, can you just say yes?
Just say yes.
All day.
Yeah.
Okay.
They goofy.
Special.
I love them. Thank you guys for giving us that tune because I'm going to be playing it a lot because I'm always with the shit.
Yeah. They supposed to be sending us some more.
Yes. I can't wait to play more because I can't wait to have them up here next month. Like,
yeah. I'm ready to play that new one they dropped yesterday.
I'm hoping that Problem Child will join them. That would be fun.
He's coming. He better come.
Yay! Okay.
He don't have no choice.
So we are back with the Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza.
Yes.
The team, Miss Danielle McDuffie, Miss Mr. AYREN, Jen, and Ryan. I was over here trying to pronounce it.
Yeah, she butchers names.
Because I am horrible with names. Yeah, AYREN. That's what I need to say. A and then Ren, like Ren and Stimpy.
Exactly. But it's really spelled how it's AYREN.
It is pretty much how it's spelled, but I'm just so used to people, just changing up the name, the spelling, but still saying it's Aaron. Right. So I'm like, baby, listen, chill on me. Don't look at me like that, me.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, we caller. Thank you for calling Curvilinear Radio. Who is this?
Hi, this is Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
How's it going? Oh, pretty good. How's going on?
We're fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Wonderful.
It's pretty hot, so I'm trying to stay cool.
I know that's right. Get your water. Get your water here.
Water, honey.
Because we all over here drinking water. You calling in to talk to our guest today?
I am.
They are listening.
Hey, Glenn.
I want to say is that I've been to the fair and I've always heard about the event, but can you exactly how good the event is? Because all I've seen is I never actually participated.
Well, they have up to 500 to 600 participants, and it's been 5 years, so I believe it is successful.
That's good.
Yes. So you should come and see it for yourself. Because I will be there. Curvilinear Radio will be there.
Yeah, we're going to be in the building.
Oh.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
So hopefully you will be there. So we can meet you.
I definitely will.
Yay!
And make sure you come say hi.
Thanks for calling, Glenn.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a nice one. So yes, it's I said that right? 5 years?
Yeah, but this is the 5th year.
The 5th year, 500 to 600 participants. That's success.
And spectators. It's 500 to 600.
How much are we holding her account
for being at the fair?
For being at the fair.
I'm going to be there. I am a vendor. I will be there.
Yeah, we have to be there.
I will have to be there.
Yeah, we have to be there.
I want to make sure you're not skipping out on my set.
I'm not.
I'm definitely
going to be
skipping.
there.
He gonna have that.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to be active, but I will be there standing in the audience. And I'm going to see if I can keep up at least with one song. I'm going to bring my tennis shoes. I'm going to come comfortable.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I was going to come all cute and everything, but then I start thinking
we can be
about
cute.
it like,
we can be cute and comfortable.
I'm going to be.
We're going to be cute
I'm
and
going to be
comfortable.
laid the hell back. Y'all got me bit. Y'all ain't going to have me out there.
Yeah. Baby,
Cute,
listen.
comfortable, and sweaty and sexy.
All right now.
Oh, we can do sweaty and sexy.
I'm gonna have to bring me a fan.
This playlist, like you gonna say,
Turn
I
up.
didn't come to dance, but you gonna end up twerking your way right on.
If y'all play one of my songs, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah,
AYREN, how he get down.
I can't release the music, but
That's
just
okay.
know that a lot of it is some of the popular stuff that's on the radio. Y'all play it, and or it's played on your favorite radio station. So y'all gonna want to turn up.
Turn up.
Right.
I'm about to tell y'all what I'm doing.
What you doing?
Looking beautiful.
You can't say.
There you go, right there, nothing.
You see nothing. Looking beautiful.
I'm done with her.
And what time? What time is it again?
It's from 6 to 8.
6 to 8, July 30th. Okay.
It's MC Light Co-Rock a Party.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I rock the
party. The party that rocks the body.
Holla.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda, I'm ready for it. I'm with the shit. Hey, girl, I'm with the shit.
I'm gonna at least do Humble, which is very popular.
Yes.
Be humble.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, get ready.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of squatting, ain't it? It's gonna be a lot of squatting.
I'm hoping to hear Caroline, so I can be a lot of twerking.
Come on, Jen. DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
I'm the one. That's the song.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
one
I'm gonna
is
be
that?
there for Jen. I'm the
I
one
like it.
with Justin Bieber.
I know that one.
It's good.
Baby, I'm gonna be there. What you give me at least one to motivate
What
me
you gonna
to
do?
even come on, motivate me. bro.
Say Caroline, so I could jump up and down.
I'm not gonna even scare y'all away like that. I don't have the boot camp flavor that I brought in years past. I do have some Janet Jackson coming.
Oh, baby.
She gonna be there.
Listen.
She gonna be there.
I said the right name right there, boo boo.
She gonna be there.
Front and center. Now I'm not gonna skip your session.
Janet Jackson, Burn It Up.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And I also have Sierra, Body Party.
Oh, shiggy now.
Hold
on, wait a minute now.
Sexy. See, that's why he said sexy and sweaty.
Yeah, we're gonna be real sweaty and sweaty up in there.
Now I gotta go find me a cute workout outfit.
For real.
Now she want to get sexy.
You are
Girl, yes.
want to dance at this event.
I gotta
Like,
be
we're gonna
cute.
make you dance.
I mean, I feel you. I gotta
Telling
keep
you.
I gotta be cute.
Between our show, like between our performance, like our show, our stage.
Y'all got some
presence,
ones
and just
flying.
the
I'ma really
music,
be out there.
I already know I'm gonna dance. It's just natural for me. As soon as I hear music, it's a wrap.
I am going to dance.
It's a wrap.
So it's going down.
You already know
I
me.
love
I'm just gonna
dancing.
tell you now. Don't judge me. You might see the stripper side of me.
Baby, I'm with the stripper. I'll make sure I got some ones. I am all the way down
I'm just
with the
saying.
stripper.
Listen, it is a family-oriented event.
I'm gonna try and keep it family oriented.
Bring your kids.
Depending on what song, though, that twerk back there might just naturally.
We gonna make sure she ain't got on no Daisy Dukes. She gonna wear some pants.
It's gonna be hot.
That's hot spot, baby.
No, I'm saying you can wear.
Ain't we gonna
workout
be
pants.
outside? Who is that? Who that is? Oh, hey boo. How you doing? I know you said you told me you was coming. I didn't want to tell her because I wanted it to be a surprise.
Hi. You came with me for a shirt? You got my shirt?
He bought you some. He bought some goodies.
See, I feel so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rat Pack is in the building. Mr. Manager.
Hey.
Is them tickets? You brought me some tickets? You brought me some tickets?
Yay!
Oh, snap.
That's why I love you. Hey, now I feel part of the crew.
See? Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, his word.
When's this? The 28th?
Okay.
Youngstown. All right. Oh, yeah.
Round trip.
I was wanting to go to this.
We love y'all.
I love the manager.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
I feel like I'm
Part of Rack Pack. He was.
Listen.
Thank you.
I knew he was. I didn't want to tell you. I wanted it to be a surprise. He inboxed me earlier and told me he was gonna come bring you your shirt. I said, "That's what's up."
See, now I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit like this the whole show for the rest of this show. Look at that. I feel like I'm a part of the crew now. See, I felt left out because they got their shirts the first time they came. So,
She said, "Now I got mine."
We going on.
I got my shirt.
We gonna have to take a ride to Youngstown.
Baby, I'm with the shit.
He said the 28th. I'm off this damn thing to the 29th.
I got gas money. I ain't got a car, so I got the gas.
Well, all right.
You right?
No. See, you
drive?
You said it first. All right. You said I'll drive. I said all right.
I'll drive your car. My car might not make it.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah. If I get a rental, if I got a rental, then
I'll jump on the road. It don't matter.
Well, it's all right. We ain't jumping little kids.
Listen, see how much love we get. We got tickets.
That's to the Ohio Hip Hop Award Showcase.
Oh,
I was wanting to go to that.
I'm so there.
Are y'all gonna go?
Yes. What?
You just gave your ticket away.
No, I was showing y'all.
Oh, was you?
I was showing y'all.
Listen,
we
were just showing.
It's on camera. We were showing.
Right.
She like, don't get cussed out. So we will be there on July 28th. Baby,
this ticket say the 29th. I'm gonna have to ask.
Yeah.
And say the 29th.
Well, we gonna make sure, regardless.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure.
It's not that long of a drive. So.
I gotta work.
You got.
I'm gonna have to see if I can switch shifts.
Yeah, you gonna have to finagle some things. Cause I want to go now. Girl,
we go live.
I might
live
my
for
man
you, like
there.
I do for me when I be out of town and stuff.
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
You hear me? I said we go live for you, like I do for me when I be missing the stuff being out of town.
Yeah, we'll just go live just for you.
We go live.
Your ass is going. You better cut it out. So we're going to jump into another tune real quick, and then we're going to come back to our specialties and talk a little bit more about healthy living. And what y'all want to hear now?
What do we want to hear? I don't know. I need to see the list, though. I need to see that list you got over there.
I got some Rat Pack Gang.
You got some. You know what? You should play some Rat Pack Gang.
We going to play some Rat Pack Gang.
Since
Rat Pack Gang. Rat Pack Gang. Hey!
No freebies. Oh. Right back, not cheesy. Rag Pack. Rag Pack. Go hard. We got
gang, bitch, gang, bitch, gang, bitch.
Sweet Jimmy,
bitch, gang.
Shade, baby.
Bitch, gang.
Gang, squad.
Rap Pack Gang in this bitch. Gold letters on our shit. Prism Muda in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang getting filthy. Rap Pack Gang,
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
You can check our resume.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
Rap Pack Gang in this bitch. Gold letters on our shit. Prism Muda in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang we getting filthy.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
You can check our resume.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
What up, hold up, there they go again. Rap Pack up in this bitch. You already know we going ham, kicking bitches out like they know we ham. We got what you need to find, got it, man. I called up my man. You already know we got some gold letters on that shit. You don't try to ride. Fuck around, niggas to put you hit. Came, man, I don't miss. Count so much motherfucking money that I fucked around, I just broke my wrist.
The gang off of this bitch. As guaranteed, one of us got a stick of royalty off of this bitch. Start spitting money out my pocket like I'm spitting some. That's a bitch I stay in a European with a European bitch. Like the bank we stay on our paper straight with no lick. Hustler of the year, chopper of the district. Jump back in, check my rap back bang in this bitch. Gold letters on our shit. Bring some Buddha in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang and getting filthy. Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang. You can check our resume. Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang. Rap Pack Gang in this bitch. Gold letters on our shit. Prince of Muna in this bitch. Right back gang, we getting filthy rich. You can check our resume.
Boy, y'all know my name. Rap Pack Gang official, man. Better check my ticket, man. Fuck with real niggas about that chain. Flipping fours in out of lane. And my niggas ain't gon' sing. 230-614. You can catch me getting dough. Rap Pack is all I blow. Gang, gang, gang is taking off. Bitches cut up in my car. And I never took the blow.
I'm the first lady of the Rap Pack Gang. Flow real quick and straight in the brain. Me, I can stay in my lane. Don't worry how I move. Just know I'm maintained. When I'm trying to get money, I don't play no game. Only people will stay away from the lane. Let the niggas know cause I open heart tank. If it's for me, better bring your A game. If you ain't fucking money, it's a motherfucking shame. Rip a rap pack to my niggas gang gang. Rip a rap pack to my niggas gang gang. Rip a rap pack to my niggas gang gang.
Gang in this bitch. Gold ladders on our shit. Prince of Muna in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang and getting filthy rich.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
You can check our resume.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
Rap Pack Gang in this bitch. Gold letters on our shit. Prince of Muna in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang, we getting filthy rich.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
You can check our resume.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
I get the bag and I sold it. She bend it over, yeah, she fold it. Money long, I can't fold it. Ain't no person can't hold it. All of the letters are goaded on what they can't go to, we blowing, you know it. I put the coke like it's snowing, I'm chasing the bag and you know it. Why did this nigga just say, if we sleeping, we cannot relate. We cannot relate. I'm smoking that sticky that tape. I got it wet like a lake. I just might cop a foreign. All the designers are foreign. I'm on the road like I'm torn. I'm off the Perkins, I'm snoring.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, on everything that's made. Really just another bit of brain. City blocks out real fire as nigga. Real gold with gold letters on shit. Gold everything. Gold in this bitch. Y'all sing real rap, real shit. Looking like the young Prince of Muna in the beat.
Rap Pack Gang in this bitch. Gold ladders on our shit. Prince of Muna in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang and getting filthy rich.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang,
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
Gold ladders on our shit. Prince of Muna in this bitch. Rap Pack Gang, we getting filthy rich.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
You can check our resume.
Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang, Rap Pack Gang.
Hey, listen.
That's my turn up crew.
That is like every time I play a song, I want to dance. Like
that's my turn up crew.
Rap Pack Gang in the bitch. Hey, this is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary J. B.
And I'm Kiki with it.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We in the building.
We are live and in color with the Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza.
Yes.
I'm not going to say y'all names because I'm brutalizing. I'm going to let Misha say them.
I know, right? Like I'm supposed to. We got Miss Danielle.
Yeah.
We got Mr. AYREN.
Yeah.
We got Miss Jen. And then we got Mr. Drill Sergeant over here.
Ryan.
I
can say that because I got.
Well, I forgot. See, you got the list over there, so I forgot my man's name because I'm just gonna call him Drill Sergeant because he looked like Drill Sergeant.
He really does.
Got the Lokes on.
All right.
Ryan, listen.
He means business with a smile.
We're gonna jump into our specialties.
Ryby Fit. Oh, okay. AKA Ryby Fit.
Ryby.
Turn around.
R-Y. Ryby.
Oh,
Fit.
because y'all don't even want to know what I thought he said.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Moving along to your specialty.
Yeah, we got to just keep that moving.
So, we're going to jump into our specialties. Okay. Y'all know I usually do fashion and stuff, but I'm not going to do that today. But I do want to point out Mr. AYREN's glasses. Baby, listen. Them sunglasses is giving me so much life. Like, I just keep looking at you like, I want them things. Them is dope.
You too can get them.
For $1.
Where?
No, actually, no. I'm going to be honest. $3.99.
Where?
Listen, I never pay anything over $5 for my glasses.
I know that's right.
I'm a breaker. I'm a loser. And sometimes people are stealers. And so as a result of that, I just decided, no, we go right on. I can't tell you where.
What?
We'll talk off air.
Okay. I know. I was about to say because I was about to fight you.
Then the selection will be picked over.
I feel you.
I feel you. I won't share either then since it's a secret.
Yeah.
So
but thank you, Mary.
Oh, you are so welcome. So thank you for coming in here looking like that. That's all I'm gonna say. You catch my eye. So
your eyes must be going bad, baby.
Spoken by the
best friend. Ain't looked at her. That's all that is, AYREN.
That was major shade. That's that best friend shade we talked about earlier.
Bypass you to get to me. Bypass. Meaning non-existent.
It's kind of old.
Y'all are so whack.
Look at his loving relationship. Damn.
You tell me.
The shade is real over here.
I can't with y'all. Not today. Not today,
Time out, children. Time out.
Ting, ting.
Time out, children.
Ting, ting. Okay. So last week, I have two things I want to talk about. Last week, y'all know I brought in my sensational wig, Shakira. Mm-hmm. This is her that I'm wearing today, but I named her Jessica Rabbit. Okay. So, because she's red, I just love her.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. You don't like the name though.
No, I don't. I have a thing against the name Jessica, but it's okay.
Oh.
I still love you. You still sexy though.
Ting, ting. So this is her. I just wanted to talk because she is so soft. Like I feel like she's my own hair. I really do. She's I love her. Like I'm about to go buy some more. So I just wanted to. You think I'm playing? I'm about to get more colors. I'm dead ass.
This is a real addiction over here.
Girl, you can never have too much hair. Lies you tell, rebuke your voice in the name of Jesus.
In the name.
In the name. You don't never say that. That's just like saying you ain't got enough clothes. Girl, bye.
And you really got to be close.
I never can have too much clothes. No. I rebuke you. So we gonna go ahead and move right on along because I'm about to kick Danielle's ass out because she over here saying some old.
She cursing.
She just cursed me out, like for real.
Spit daggers at
okay, baby. Listen. So I wanted to talk to y'all about what helped me lose my 100 pounds is my protein shakes. So protein shakes have always been my go-to since I started my goal of losing weight, and I try to do at least 60 to 100 grams a day. So I usually do like 2 shakes and I do like 1 yogurt. So that gives me like my 60 and then like a meat or something like that. So I try to stay in that range when I was really, really going ham. So the ones that I love, I'll try many other ones and I don't like them at all. GNC is my favorite because I love their flavors. And they're low in sugar and high in protein. So it's 25 grams of protein in 1 shake. And it's 3 grams of fiber. And it's only like 2 grams of sugar, I believe.
Oh, that's
and these, it's only 2 grams of sugar. So I'm going to show you. So this particular flavor is limited edition. And baby, listen, this has helped me in the last 3 days on my sugar. Because this mother effer tastes so good. It tastes like I'm eating some real snickerdoodles. Like this is a snickerdoodle shake.
Oh, okay.
And it has cinnamon. And when I baby, you saw that baby?
I'm happy because the healthy crew over here like,
baby.
Right. So it's making me like, okay, I'm gonna get that. Obviously that'll work.
Listen, I froze this and drunk it like a milkshake. And I was like, it made me feel like I was having ice cream.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to try it, I love this one. And it has
turn it a little bit more so they can see the name of it now.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it down a little bit.
Snickerdoodle. This is lean protein shake by GNC. Mm-hmm. Right now they are $30. Buy one, get one, 50% off. You remember. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now.
$30. Wait. Back up. $30.
I'm sorry. Let me break it down.
Okay.
$30 for you get 12 in a box.
I was gonna say $30. I need to lose 10 off one damn bottle.
I bought 2 boxes and they were $45, and they can last you for about at least 2 weeks if you do good with them. So This, baby, listen, they're so good. And they have other flavors like strawberry cream is one of my favorites. Orange cream is a good one too. But this one is now my top favorite. Pumpkin spice is my favorite. And I love the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Girl, sorry. You alive? If you like cinnamon, I love cinnamon.
I like cinnamon. I don't like ginger.
Yes, it tastes so good.
I like cinnamon. I don't like ginger. You
well,
said gingerbread.
It tastes more like cinnamon though. Like to me, when you drink it, I taste more cinnamon than ginger. Okay, but that's just me. But I love them.
Taste that.
I had 2 of those today. I had my strawberry one, and then I had one of those. And I'm telling you, I feel full. I can go to sleep. Like, no, the hell I'm not.
Hey, this
girl, I gotta share them with my mama. I just went and bought 2 more cases. I got 4 cases total now, and I gotta share them with my mama. And no, sorry, I love you though. Oh, if you give me $10, sure.
Hey, I was about to say the GNC take EBT.
You stupid.
Do you see the straight face?
I know you are. That's what I'm saying. You stupid. No, they don't take EBT.
I mean, you know, your shake.
Really?
Is it possible for me to sample?
Oh my God.
She should have put that in the fridge.
I should have put it in the refrigerator first. It still tastes good though, warm. You can taste it. You can taste some of my Snickerdoodle.
I ain't gonna break it
listen,
open if it ain't been open.
Hey!
Now listen,
well, let me crack it open. Let me crack it open.
Bust it open for a real player. Listen, Linda. We about to calm down.
We are so about to bring this in.
Bust that Snickerdoodle open. Stand him off over there before he get us started.
You want to taste your Snickerdoodle?
Listen, we ain't tasting no Snickerdoodles over in here.
So I love them, and I saw you were asking where we're going to talk about those. I love those shakes. Like, they are everything to me. I'm telling you, those were that I substituted my meals with those. I'm not going to say I didn't eat in between, but when I first was losing weight, all I was doing was eating like vegetables, like green beans and corn. Yeah, or you compare it with something. Like I did do that with the yogurt this morning, and baby, I was full. Like my stomach felt like I had a whole steak. I'm like, for real, they are very fulfilling. And they are definitely good if you have a sugar craving.
And you don't understand.
That's me.
That's a winner.
That's me.
Yes, me too. Because it's lower calories. Because a lot of them protein shakes you have to be careful with because there's a lot of sugar in them. A lot of calories.
Like Kellogg. I tell people, they be like, "Oh, you should try Kellogg's." I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How much sugar is in there? It has a lot of sugar in those Kellogg's and a lot of those brands. Exactly, the breakfast type protein shakes. I stay away from those. GNC has only been the ones that I've seen with so much low sugar in it, but it tastes like it has tons of sugar in it.
And I'm gluten-free,
like, yes,
lactose-free.
And let me tell y'all something else about Let me tell y'all something else about GNC real quick. They got protein chips.
Yeah, I'm giving this fury. We got some.
If you got a craving for some chips, they are expensive because they like $3 for like a 25-cent size bag. I'm telling you, they're expensive, but they taste. Chill on me, little baby. Next week I'll get you. So I'm telling you, the chips. Sometimes they have them like buy one get one 50% off or whatever. So sometimes you can go in there and get you a little. Yeah. So I go in there and I do try to get as much as I can. All of them got them, but I usually go to the one by my job in Tuttle Carson Mall.
How long ago did you get shakes?
They're right now. I just bought them. They always have them on sale. Always have them.
You got 24 for $30.
What at GNC?
45.
I need to go in
45. There, one case is 30.
Oh, 30
in a case. Go in there and grab some stuff anyway.
It's $30 and you get 12 in a case.
Right. So you got 24.
I got 24 for 45.
Oh, that makes sense.
I thought it was buy
one get one. The second box is 50% off.
Buy one get one.
Oh yeah.
No, sometimes they'll have them on sale for $27.99, and then the second box will be half off. So it just depends on when you go.
Right.
And then you can always look online, and sometimes they'll have discounts where you can get like an additional $5 off or $10 off of your total, so you can get some savings. But they protein chips, oh my God, they taste good. I mean, and I hate some of the protein shakes.
Protein chips.
protein potato chips, and they have like sea salt flavored. They have sour cream and onion. They got cheddar cheese. There's no
chips. How many calories?
Carbs. I gotta read it again. But they have about 20 grams of protein.
I'm gonna see if they on Amazon.
So it's just for you if you just have a craving of some chips. It's a good replacement because they baked. They're not like fried or anything.
Right.
But they taste good. They taste real good.
I have to try it. I'm trying to get away from
because
chips.
a lot of protein items they have like an aftertaste to me, especially the powders and stuff, and I don't like it. So when I found this shake, I was like, I will go broke. I don't care. They taste so good. I would rather lose weight broke than have bought something that make me.
Well, like you said, you're replacing a meal, so the money that you're spending on that,
right?
Yes, it's a supplement.
Yeah,
it's a supplement. Yes, because I'll do that with some fruit in the morning or my yogurt, and I'll be full for hours.
You're doing good.
I'm trying.
And just drink more water.
I'm trying, and I need to increase my water.
You're doing better than me.
Because today
I can tell you that right now. Because the last healthy thing my ass ate was what, water.
I told my little Pinky, I said Monday we gonna get on it. We gonna get on it.
I like food. I can't help it.
Because I'm trying to go to
when you start going to Hoover Dam.
Go to a beach.
Hoover Dam every Saturday morning or something.
I see you your melons raw the other day, girl.
Just because I'm juicy don't mean I don't dress nice. Hey, but wait until I slim it down some more. Even more. He ain't gonna be able to tell me not a damn day. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss the mic over to Miss Kiki with it.
Okay, so since we already been talking about the good healthy tips and Fitbits and all that good stuff, because I'm all about that health and fitness life. I love it.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna give y'all some activities for the kids, because I'm all about getting the kids out the house. It's summertime. Quit letting them kids stay in the house playing them video games, eating up all the food, drinking up all the juices,
running up all the electricity,
eating up all the popsicles and all that good stuff. Let them kids get out and be active.
I want some of them activities. We know what activities.
So they got July 21st, which is what, tomorrow? Tomorrow, July 21st.
Yes, it is.
21st, right? Mm-hmm. From 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. they got what is called Commons for Kids. So they got it's on Friday mornings. Focus on kids in the Columbus. They got the carousel whirl, and they got the bounce houses out there. Of course, it's weather permitting. So they got the weather is hot and good. They'll have the water slide out there in the Commons for the little ones for the most part, but it's kids. Bring your swimsuits, water slides. It's kid friendly, 3 and up for the most part. And then to be with your parents. And also, they also have what's called for kids is a bug hunt. We got these kids out here that's not scared of the bugs and like to get dirty.
Would never go.
Out here at Homestead Park is 4675 Costgray in Hilliard, Ohio. And basically explore the fascinating world of the creepy crawlers, and they'll take a hike and catch insects. And that's for ages 6 to 10. And that's on July 25th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So just an hour, so y'all don't have to suffer too much. The kids out there playing with them bugs. And then they got what's called the Kids Fest. That's August 12th, and that's at Groveport Park. They got children activities. They giving away school supplies. They have great music. You can vote for your favorite vehicles, and it looks like they got bounce houses, sports, and they got ponies and big Tonka trucks out there. I mean, they're real, but for a kid, it look like big Tonka trucks. So, just something for your kids to do. Get out there and be active.
Amen.
I sure will. I'm almost gonna put it on the page also.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So y'all can resort to that.
And what's those things called that they got downtown? The little water spigot.
Oh, the spray park. And it's free. Love that. Free water for the kids.
Me and Kyla go running through those like every year.
Take you a lunch.
I still ain't been down there.
Picnic.
Really?
Be out there half the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't been down there
yet. You can bring you out of the blanket because there's a lot of grass out
there.
It is
a lot of
spread
grass.
Out and sit in the shade and let the kids run through the water.
It's right by the bridge. I was thinking of going down there to start walking, exercising.
Right there,
you
have your
all right,
cocktail and everything. Look at Jen.
We'll wait until the sun go down. I like to go when the sun go down.
I wasn't going while it was up. Because you'll be carrying me, honey.
So about 8 o'clock-ish, we're going to start walking at least twice a week.
That sun ain't no
Let's
joke.
make it
Being
happen,
on my
baby.
head, I'll drop straight to the ground.
I won't be wearing this hair, though. I know that much.
I wish I could take mine off. Okay.
Put it in a ponytail. But go ahead, Miss Misha. Hot spot.
I got some stuff. I got a nice little long list here of stuff. I got something for you, Mary. I just found this. I thought you might be interested. So tomorrow, they're having the Art of the Lip MAC at the Easton Town Center grand opening. It is from 10 to 7. And the first 100 customers to arrive will receive an iconic MAC lipstick while supplies
How the
last.
hell you gonna tell all of these people?
So,
how dare you? I should be the first one to lie. You ain't supposed to be sharing that kind of news.
Well, listen, I just seen it, so I thought I'd let you know. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was trying to help you out. All right. My bad. So tomorrow also starts the Jazz and Rib Fest this weekend, Tuesday through Sunday. So y'all know where that's gonna be at down at the Scioto Mall. I might run up in there.
I'm trying to live healthy.
I know, right? Well, you know what? It's sad. I know it's sad. Don't judge. I've never eaten ribs down there.
Really? Girl, you
it's
better go to
something about them sitting in the heat.
They don't sit in the heat.
And
They
just
cook
being
them as
outside.
you
It's
order.
hot. I don't
What
know.
is wrong with y'all? Hold up.
Stuff
For me, it's
outside.
something about that.
I don't
that
know.
pork and that.
The best ribs down there is Jack Danielle's. If you like liquor,
I do, but I don't mess with Jack
They will
Daniel's.
sprinkle liquor on your daggone
I'm gonna
ribs.
try it. I'll try it this year.
I go every year and get me some Jack Daniel ribs.
I always go for the music. I like the jazz.
I go down there for the music sometimes, but I usually go down there just for my ribs and I go.
Well,
it be hot as hell.
Well, they're gonna be here till Sunday.
Amen.
And then for all you basketball lovers, on Saturday the 22nd, the Gus Smacker is here. Actually, Saturday and Sunday. They're holding it this year at the Columbus Christian Center. It's free. Don't give me the line. The big church on Agler. Such a sinner. Am I a sinner? I am.
Yes,
I'm
we
good
all
at
are
it too.
sinners.
Hey, you know.
Pray for me.
Pray for me.
I shall not judge.
Just saying.
I was honest and was like, oh yeah.
Let the holiness come through this
Listen.
room. Amen.
And I shall not judge.
Lord knows my heart.
That's all that matters.
What else we got? We got a lot of stuff this weekend. Saturday, I've been waiting for this. It's a 2x2 hip hop festival down at 1454 North Grant Avenue. Come out and support. They're gonna have a lot of stuff happening. They're gonna have b-boy versus b-girl battles. They're gonna have ciphers. They're gonna have artists. It's 2 stages. They're gonna have concerts on both stages. The first artist goes up at noon. The last artist hits the stage at 9:30. They will be having I forget which stage, but they will be having at 7:30. For those of you who remember Nets Words, who recently passed away a couple weeks ago, they are going to have a tribute for him on one of the stages at 7:30. So if you're interested in that, I believe his son's going to be performing for that. So yeah, definitely get your tickets. I shared it on our page. We got a lot of our local artists. Ice Soldier is one of them. That's going to be down there. A lot of local artists is going to be there. It's going to be really, really dope.
Where's the
for the
location?
weekend.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be it's on Grant Street. It's at 1454 North Grant Avenue. And that starts Saturday, 12 to 10. Rain or snow. Is Wise on this list? Who? I think so. I'm not sure. I know Wally's on the list. No, I don't see Wise, but he might be there. They had a lot of people. This is just a little short lineup, but if you look at this, because it's 2 stages, and then they got a cipher tent where they'll have ciphers. So you liable to go in there and see anything: graffiti, breakdancing, hip hop. You're gonna see anything. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope. I'm definitely trying to roll in there. Then we got on Sunday, Christina Scott is hosting the Slay and Sip experience here at the studios, 6230 Bush Boulevard and the Suite 200. So if you're interested in that, yes, right here in the building. Then we've got a local artist. Letty will be performing at Scully's on the 25th. It's called the State of Hip Hop Meet and Greet. So definitely go out and support them there. What else we got? We've got the Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza on July the 30th at the Ohio State Fair. Make sure y'all come out, get your dance on, come see Curvilinear Radio. We're going to be in the building. Y'all know we're going to be there getting our shake on and all that other good stuff.
We're going to try to go live there as well so y'all can.
Yeah, we are going to try to go live.
If y'all can't come, y'all can see us and have some footage. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to try to turn up a little bit.
We're going to try to turn up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't with her over here. And then I've got upcoming concerts, just so you guys know. Get your tickets early. Mary J. Blige and Layla Hathaway is coming to Northfield, Ohio. She's going to be at the Hard Rock Roxino, Northfield Park, August the 2nd. And the tickets ain't that bad. That's on a Wednesday. Don't ask me why it's on a Wednesday. Yeah, it started at 8 o'clock.
Why are you so disrespectful?
I'm happy about that. I'm off on Thursday. So
they figure it's the summertime. And
it's summer, girl. I don't care. Bruno Mars is going to be in Cleveland August 15th.
He going to be here in September for
He
my
going to be in
birthday.
September too. But for those of you who don't want to wait till September, he's going to be here on the 15th in Cleveland at the Quicken Loans Arena. So that's what I got lined up.
I got my ticket, baby. No, my ticket wasn't 200. Rebuke you in the name.
Oh,
pay like
and for those of you who, like me, want to go to see Janet Jackson, they dropped the prices. Really? And today they had tickets for $20, but I'm not buying them. It's too high. It's too far away. It's too far away. But they did drop the prices. She's gonna be at the Shaw Center in September.
Oh wow!
You know I'm going. I already picked out my seat. It's $200.
All right, Janet.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend, for real.
Hey. We like the love. So I'm gonna
be at your set.
We're gonna jump into another tune. What you want to listen to now, lady?
Let Kiki pick something.
What you want to listen to? You want to listen to something make you twerk?
You know.
Don't you got some? What you got over there? Didn't we get something from J Diggs?
Barb.
Who?
Barb the Wire.
Oh yeah, I got something from Barb. Let me see. I gotta see, you know what I'm saying? There's so many hot songs. I'll be like, ooh, what I'm gonna listen to?
Our local artists. Gotta love our local
Barb,
artists.
I'm trying to find it.
Love y'all.
I got so many songs. I love y'all for
yeah, we like to be able to have options.
I like having options that I can marinate on, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, what I want to listen to now? I'm gonna have to look for her because I'm gonna play her before we go. Ooh, go ahead, Aaron, sing for me.
You gonna sing?
Not what he came for.
You a lie. I can tell you lying through your teeth.
Jen can sing. Who? No, Jen can sing too.
He said it ain't happening.
Yeah, he said no. Oh, here we go, Barb. Hey.
We'll just make regular music. We make motherfucking hits. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. Best up for cover. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. Best up for cover. It's a fact, and I'ma let you bitches know it. I'm feeling disrespectful when I'm about to show it. Fuck your whole movement. Fuck your whole team. Fuck your whole production. Fuck your street team. It's barbed wire, bitch. And I'm known for spitting rounds. I'm known for making hits. Got the hottest shit around. Please ask around. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. Best up for cover. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. I'm taking over. Which one of you rap bitches talking shit? Which one of you rappers wanna challenge the kid? If you don't fuck with me, then bitch, you against me. I can smell the jealousy, I can see the envy. Bitch, you'll never see me recognize I'm a bad. That's why so many fuck with me and show me mad respect. Bitches cut the check. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. Best up for cover. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. I'm taking over. Bangers ain't no stranger to the battlefield. Spit one round at your cipher, leave somebody's chill. Thought I fucking told ya, it's love lord, bitch. I'm out here like a flame, it straight blaze your shit. You thought it was the end of me, but nah, I think again. My agenda is on set up and my setup is the way. Bitch, I'm going in. I'm I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. So hit the ground, my nigga. Let's go for the cover. I'm spitting rounds, my nigga. I'm spitting rounds. Hit the ground, my nigga. I'm taking over. Checkmate. I'm taking over.
We taking over the fair July 30th at the Zumba Hip Hop Extravaganza. It's going down, my nigga. I'm sorry, I got excited.
Did you just turn?
I did. I turned totally ratchet right there.
That was a very ratchet moment.
I was sorry. I'm spitting rounds, my homies. I'm spitting rounds. I'm sorry. I had a moment there.
That's all right.
We are here live and in color. This is Curvilinear Radio. I am Mary JB.
And I'm Kiki with an E.
And it's Misha Miss Hotspot. We're here.
We are here.
In color.
Because we are extravaganza.
What we about to do? We about to play a game?
Why not?
I don't know. You want to play a game?
What you want to play?
I'm just
Let's play.
You. What you want to play?
Ooh. No, I'm not playing that with you. And not here.
Baby.
Not here.
Ooh, girl.
Your truth or dare is out because you be going extreme. Okay? Listen,
oh, you that type of truth or
dare
player.
You see, I just blacked out. I was all in my zone. That's how she is with these truth or dares.
Yeah,
she'll have you somewhere totally somewhere else.
That's my kind of truth or dare player right there.
Yeah. Another game. So we're gonna play this or that with y'all. Cause y'all healthy people. We're gonna throw out some stuff for y'all.
Yeah.
Some shit.
This or that. Y'all tell me which one y'all would prefer.
Cause you can get with this, cause you can get with that.
It don't matter. Whoever wants to answer what I throw out. Okay?
You can get with this.
Water or Kool-Aid?
Water.
See, y'all healthy.
See, you supposed to say Kool-Aid or pop.
Right. Kool-Aid or pop.
Give them some tough decisions.
Okay. Kool-Aid or pop?
Kool-Aid.
Really?
Kool-Aid. So what's healthy?
No. This or that. You have to choose.
You have to choose. This or that. Pop over Kool-Aid? Okay.
Why?
Oh, I just prefer it. I love
it. When it comes to preference, there's no reason for it.
Right. Okay. Angel food cake or devil's cake?
I like devil's.
Angel is sweeter.
Really? I think they're going
and lighter.
You?
Angel is lighter. Devil's cake.
Devil's cake?
Y'all bad. We're one devil's cake. Y'all bad.
Y'all bad. Okay, sherbet or ice cream?
Sherbet. I love sherbet.
That's hard. I love sherbet. But I love.
Well, then
couple extra O's.
I'm going sherbet. That.
She's so mean. The love is so there.
Fried or baked?
Yes, sir.
I know that's right. Lays or cons?
Lays. Oh, I'm sorry.
You really asked that?
Yes, because I love cons. I would buy me a cons bag of potato chips. Listen, Linda, my daddy would buy.
That's a diabetes attack waiting to happen.
Baby, yes, it would. My daddy would buy a bag of cons potato chip, cut it, and sprinkle the whole thing of red hot in it, and we would just be chilling watching the football game.
Soggy chips and all.
I like both, but cons I would choose cons before I would choose just the plain wavy, not the other flavors I'm good on, but the plain wavy,
the blue and
yes, the blue and white bag. I will tear that whole damn bag to
without no dip.
All right then.
Oh, I like dip. Oh, I like it with dip or with hot sauce.
Fat free or gluten free?
Fat-free, gluten-free food is so
gluten-free for me. I'm gluten sensitive.
Okay.
So, yeah, I am.
You should be not here.
I know. I eat everything.
There go that friend debate.
All right.
It just makes you react.
Sensitive is different than allergic.
Yeah. So I sway on my stomach.
It's all allergy.
And it breaks.
We have allergy.
Yeah, we all have a little bit. I never knew that about you.
Look at that best friend smacker.
I do gluten-free because fat-free means they usually add something else. It's just not
just a supplement.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know.
Mr. Ryan.
Gluten-free.
Gotcha. Gluten-free.
Yeah.
Okay. Splenda or Equal?
Splenda.
Oh, Splenda.
Splenda.
Mm-hmm. I would have definitely said that.
This or that?
This or that. I've never had either, so I don't know.
What do you use for sweetener?
Sugar.
It's got to be honey.
Okay.
Like honey, brown sugar.
You like raw honey.
Yeah.
So you do. I'm gonna smack the taste out of her mouth. So I want to ask y'all something because I'm just started thinking about this. That damn vinegar stuff that
apple cider vinegar.
2003.
So how do you do it? Because
not drink, not put it in the cap and drink it
again. How do you do it?
Listen, go to Giant Eagle and you can find it in a capsule. There's an apple cider vinegar
I do a capsule.
Shut your mouth.
Because I can't do it like he.
You don't mix it with water, or you just
drink it with water.
Okay.
See, I just did it raw. I did it raw out of a cap, and my stomach was burning.
I did that before. A capsule.
First of all, which brand did you have?
Giant Eagle. I'll be going there to give me a capsule. What'd you say?
Which brand did you have? Like regular apple cider, or did you
get
that raw? Cider. Did you get that raw? The Brags. The Brags.
I don't know. It was raw. It wasn't. I didn't buy it. It was somebody else's, and they just gave me the cap, and I swallowed it like I was a G. And I was like,
taking stuff people give you.
It felt like I was my whole, and I did that on the ride to Atlanta, so my stomach was bubbling. Like I felt like I was on fire. I didn't eat nothing though.
I bet.
What an uncomfortable ride.
It curbed my appetite, but it probably was because my stomach was on fire. So
ripping that line in.
I'm going to go to Giant Eagle because it's right around the corner from my house, and I'm going to get them capsules so that can help me.
So the capsules, I mean, does it have the same effect as the drink?
To be honest, I didn't sample it as long to know.
Oh Lord!
But no,
don't get the capsules yet.
She just has so much love for you guys.
Right.
You're always trying to find an alternative. If you can't do, because for me, the actual liquid form, it was messing with my stomach.
Okay.
So it was messing with my digestive tract. So the capsules, in that sense, did help.
Okay.
So, it was definitely a little easier.
It doesn't burn like you were describing.
Okay. But does it help you with your appetite and stuff when you do it?
You like I take it as a shot, and I take it with a little bit of water in my shot. So I'll probably do like
50-50
about or 75 water or 25. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what I've eaten. But I drink that every morning as a shot. A little hot, and if you do it hot, it doesn't burn. Here's one thing: you can do it hot. If you do, in the morning, I do it first thing in the morning, hot. And
you warm it up.
I warm, or I just use warm water or hot water. I mix it, and then I take a shot of honey right after it. So that helps if you want to add more apple cider and you don't like the acidic effect that it has. Just take the shot of honey right after it. So now you're 2 for 2.
Gotcha.
2 for 2.
Okay.
We learning.
Yeah, I need to learn.
I like that
because I got an eating problem.
I love it. I live it.
Don't laugh at me, Danielle.
I love it.
Listen, you don't understand. I'm craving PJs, right? I want to go get me a garbage burger right now.
PJs.
Can't even focus.
Yeah.
Thinking about that garbage.
Listen, I'm over here wanting to go get me one of those daggone tacos, the burritos.
See, I want one of them too.
Yes, me too. Can I buy it?
Okay.
I want your snickerdoodle.
Ha! He said he wants your snickerdoodle.
Right.
Listen,
you're gonna have to go ahead and bust
it.
I got $3 right now. Then you go get that bag of chips.
I am about to wrap this up. We are about to leave
here. Go ahead, bust it up before a real player for Mary JB. Let him get some of that snickerdoodle. Just a taste.
Look, you ain't gotta take the cap all the way off. You just slide it to the side.
All right then.
Listen, Linda.
See what happens, right?
You can't be talking to me like
come
that.
out at night.
Okay. You about to have me over here saying, turn the cameras off. We got to finish some things on camera.
It is now real in Curvilinear Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, when 10 o'clock hit.
10 o'clock hit, that's what happens. This is what happens. You know, this is what happens, y'all. I'm sorry. 10 o'clock, you know.
Get a little after about an hour and a half. You know, y'all know how we do. Otherwise, you wouldn't keep tuning in.
Right, baby. Listen. So next week.
What we got next week?
Next week we're gonna have Miss Sports Kales in the building.
Yay!
Miss Tanya Kelly Med will be here, and she is a teacher, and she has other things going on that she's going to talk about. So I wanted to get her perspective on a parent or educator. What is the appropriate role of a teacher? Because you know a lot of us parents put more on a teacher than they should.
I agree.
So we're going to talk about that. We're going to dig all in it. So next,
you want to end it like that? We done already been talking about busting it open for a real player, so we just gonna dig all into that.
We gonna dig all in, dig all in. So we will be back next Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. YouTube. I want to thank Miss Danielle. I want to thank Mr. AYREN.
Yes.
And I want to thank Jen and Mr. Ryan for joining us. We had a lot of fun and a lot of tips. I love it. So, see y'all next week. But I want to play a song before we go.
So play a song.
I don't know what y'all want to listen to. I kind of want to listen to this right here. Here we go. I'm done.
I say back that ass up. I'ma drop it down low. Bring it up left, right. Swing it round and round the pole. Got them dollars, paper plane, and take you where you want to go. Now back to you and how you bouncing and drop it low. I say back that ass up. Mama drop it down low. Bring it up left, right. Swing it round and round the pole. Got them dollars, paper plane, and take you where you want to go. Now back to you and how you bouncing and drop it low. Let's see it show. Go. The way she bouncing it, make a nigga really wanna pounce on it, make a nigga wanna start smoking. Cover back, break it down in backwoods and smoking ounce with it. I'm in your town, you dig? Looking for some pretty round brown to dig. I'm bound to get throw it off this liquor and show my ass, no pun intended. But we off that. I got a cup full, I see some bad bitches. I got tunnel vision and I don't need no witness for what I'm about to do with these 9 inches. Unless your girl come and bring your friend with you, bitch. But right now it's VIP bottles, lap dances, take a sip. Bell V, I'm all off that. While she drop it low and then throw it back. Her pole game is amazing. The way she slide down with one leg attached. I'm screaming, this is the life while Washington's fly. And it's something about her, I can see it in the eyes. Crushed velvet red room. I'm talking private time, no red roof. We got red lights and red fruit. Her head game is the dead truth. Whew. How could you ask for much more? Shit, I think I need an encore. I say back that ass up, mama drop it down low. Bring it up left, right, swing it round and round the pole. Got